Discipline is overrated, and that's why you're not successful yet. Because if discipline was enough, you would be already consistent, but you're not. So let's dive into this video on what actually it takes to become successful and truly fulfilled in life. So the first thing you have to understand is, of course, discipline is important. It is obvious. Hard work, discipline, consistency, like these are the bare minimum you need to have to be in the game and to reach the level that you are trying to reach. But along with that, discipline is also unsustainable alone. Discipline relies on willpower, energy, mood, and all of these fluctuate, right? They go up and down. The bar and the graph rises and falls. The truth is, if you only rely on discipline, you will eventually break. The key idea is discipline is useful, important, inevitable, but it is not reliable in the long term. Willpower is also a limited resource. You make decisions all day, related to work, related to family, related to problems. By the time you need to focus, you are drained. So you don't fall because you're weak, you fail because you're exhausted. So even if you have got a lot of passion, a lot of commitment, but at the end, your energy is limited, your willpower is limited, your capacity is limited. Of course, it can grow, it can evolve, it can develop, it can stretch, it can expand, but still you get exhausted. And if you don't have energy, then you will not be able to take action. So willpower gets depleted, but systems don't. So now the next point that you have to understand, which is the soul of this video, is that environment beats discipline. If your environment has phone distractions, no structure, and easy escapes, you will lose even if you have got a lot of internal drive and motivation. The truth is, you don't rise to discipline, you fail, you fall to your environment. So you have to make good actions easy and bad actions hard. So if you want to study, then you should not have mobile phone within your vicinity. If you want to learn something, if you want to wake up early in the morning, then you should stop scrolling social media before you sleep. If you want to lose weight, then you should not have chocolates and soft drinks in your fridge. And you should not take the way which has got these shops where you are, kind of tempted to buy these things and have them. So systems remove the need to decide. So instead of should I work, have a fixed time, a fixed task, and a fixed process. The truth is, the less you think, the more you execute. The key idea here is systems turn effort into automatic action. What you want is systems which have got automatic execution phenomena, where things just happen on its own, not in an intentional and robotic way, but in a flawless and automatic, natural manner. And the last thing, which is the most important thing that you can take from this video, is that identity multiplied by system is much, much greater than discipline. So what you have to do is, you don't have to try to be disciplined. You have to become someone who shows up daily and executes regardless of mood. Because the truth is, who you believe you are determines what you do. Now, I will have a whole series on the importance of self-esteem and self-image, which is so much important. And I will recommend the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, where he says that self-esteem and self-image is so important. Like, if you believe that you have the ability to do something, like if you believe that you are a person who is disciplined and who follows a system, then you will follow a system. If you don't believe before taking action, and before the actual need for taking action arises, then you will never do that. So having self belief and self esteem and self confidence in a way is so much more important for you to be successful. So don't try to be someone who is disciplined. Become someone who shows up daily and executes regardless of mood. The truth is, who you believe you are determines what you do, and identity plus system equals consistency without struggle. So if you're tired of depending on discipline and still are inconsistent, I have created a simple AI powered system that helps you execute daily without relying on motivation or willpower. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching this video. Hit like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in this comment section below what was one big takeaway from you from this video. Thank you so much. Over and out. Peace.